All right, what is up, YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video, and we're going to talk about Venom Labs again. So now Venom, or Venom Finance, but Venom Labs, or their boardroom, is finally live, and you're able to start earning host rewards with your Symbiote token. And right now, the APR is about 21, kind of steady. Second epoch, so going on to the third one, down, and we're at a 243, and we are right now at a 245, so a little bit up. When it did launch early this morning, you can see around 2 a.m. we did have a big spike in the host token, but for the Symbiote token we had a huge spike. I think at one point somebody was able to cash out around like $3,000, so that was that was beneficial for that person. Yeah, you can see it was around $3,000 somebody was able to cash out on, and that was 6 hours ago, or 5 hours ago. So right now we're still looking at about, this says 5 hours, but we'll, after, I think it was 27 hours, so around like 20 hours left until people are gonna start being able to actually claim their host reward. And we might see a big dip in host. Obviously, everyone, I kind of making this video of my idea and thinking. We're not going to get back to $3. Most likely, we're going to go down from here. So obviously, we're going to get to that peg level of $1. So we still got a good drop to go. And let's just say we drop from here. So you can kind of take into account. That's like $1.30, and it's about a 50% drop. So you guys want to make sure that you guys are aware of that and kind of get your tokens out. Maybe put them in DAI and get ready to rebuy the host token. But I think we should be good for a little bit, because I don't think people are going to just dump right away. I mean, it's possible, but you're still earning a lot in the boardrooms. I think around like 30s, 40 and high 30% on these three down here. So this one still, like I said, you're still earning about 29% a day, as you can see right there. So, if you have $1,000 in there, about $300 a day. So, I mean, you are getting high in prices, but you're earning the Symbiote token. So we're going to see a lot more fluctuation in the pricing once everything goes live, or not live, but once everybody has their tokens, and we're going to see what's going to happen with the token itself. Like I said, we are down from around like $3,000 here. So we did a little bit more than a 2x, and then now we dip back down to around the $1,200 range. And now we're dipping a little bit here. So, we may be on a downturn from here, but I think we're going to still keep printing. The labs, honestly, are not paying as much as I thought they would compared to the actual farm. And for me, I was collecting the host token, and I think I'm going to start collecting the Symbiote token, only because we did have a bit of a dip. So this price has been fluctuating from around, I think lowest is around like $6. $600 at initial launch, when we were looking at it around here-ish, right? I think it was around the $600 range when I made my video and I was looking into it. But you weren't able to buy a lot of it. You were able to, like, I think like a couple of like $20, $50 transactions at a time. And I think the lowest we dropped here was around $1,000, which was this morning. So I was able to pick up a little bit here, or at least transfer some hosts there, and riding the wave up a little bit to, obviously I was asleep at 2 a.m. My time, but people are awake trading. That's another thing with this team. It's not based in the US, obviously, and their timing is everything really pops off around midnight my time, West Coast time. So it's always good to try to stay awake and see what you can get. Because I know I was up when this happened, and I was I think that was the day when it just launched. Yeah. So I think I was buying it around here, but I was buying it to stake it. So I was still making some good ROI, even if it dropped a bit. But now it's kind of like at the $1,000 range. I think that's where it dipped once or twice. I think it dipped around that time, around there. So we're still, a couple $100 above where we were early this morning. And we do have a lot of Symbiote, not a lot, but we have some in the boardroom here. You say 50%. 50% of all Symbiote is staked. 51%. So, I don't really see a big dip in Symbiote. I only see it going up from here, because like I said, in the rewards, we are earning rewards, and either we're gonna put it with the Symbiote die, or we're gonna throw it into the Venom labs. And I think that once the rest of the world starts waking up, and the United States, everything, we're gonna keep throwing this bad boy in here. So I kind of see the price of Symbiote increasing, and I do, well, obviously, we see the price of host going back to that dollar. So you're looking at a minus 2x, basically 2.5x, give or take. And we are seeing a little bit of a dip, but and always look at the total supply too, just to make sure you know what's out there and if it's going up or down, and you kind of get an idea. But with the charts for host, we've been kind of doing this high at around the $3 range, back down to around the $2 range, high of like 3. We did that a few different times, especially when it came mostly apparent after around here. So probably for the last like 3 days, we've been kind of doing that. Boom, 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 boom. And now that we kind of hit a little bit of a brick wall, especially because of this was during the staking. Everyone is staking Symbiote around the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock hour. And then it kind of just shot up from there. Maybe people, I'm not sure exactly what people were doing. Maybe they were buying it just to get ready for to earn more Symbiote. But people are now starting to sell here, and we have a little bit of a trend up. And now we're sitting in the middle between high and low. And it looks like we're gonna go down from here. I think this might be the highest point we're at. You might start dropping drastically or gradually. I hope it's a gradual drop and not like a crazy tick. But we are seeing some buys here. But you're seeing those $1,000 people that had from the start having a lot, just kind of saying, all right, I'm getting out, waiting a little bit, and then I'll hop back in once everything stabilizes. And that's going to be kind of my play, just to make sure everything is good and I'm not losing too much. And I'm kind of just securing my bag that I have already, and kind of a little bit of a insurance just in case we hit another raging bull and everyone starts selling and we go below peg. You never know. I mean, it may not repeat it, but it is possible. So yeah, guys, that's my video real quick. I'm probably not real quick, but that's my video. Just kind of want to talk to you about my strategy, run through my strategy with you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what's your strategy and what you're thinking about doing, and if you were up during that crazy run, if you were able to dump Symbiote, or you were able to do what you do in the boardroom, because I missed the boardroom. Obviously, my Telegram isn't working for some reason. It like kicked me out. I think I didn't sign in correctly. I don't know. But I'm having trouble with their Telegram. So maybe if it was on the Telegram, I would have known last night that the boardroom was opening. I thought we were going to be in Genesis. I thought we were still going to be in Genesis. And then after the Genesis, we're going to have another 3-day Genesis. Apparently, I didn't read the white paper. It's not kind of what happened. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.